Hello all, hope you is goo. Welcome back to EU4 and Uzbek. So the song that I've currently got playing at the moment is Welcome to Constantinople. I feel like that's fairly fitting considering what happened last episode. Anyway, let's move on. So right now I'm taking on Transoxiana. And then the plan will be to move on to, say, Mogulistan or Oirat. I want to push through to China and the rest of Asia. So whatever I need to do to achieve that goal is what I will do. I do also have a mission involving taking on the land in Chagatai, very specifically. So it might be I fight Mogulistan first, because I want to work more on unification of Chagatai. I also need to complete Revenge against Timur, permanent claim on the Khorasan region. So, what I'll do is I could just do the war versus the Timurids and then go Mogulistan. That is an option. I also need to do it while Timurids are alive. I don't know what would happen if Timurids no longer existed. Like, say for instance, if Ajam took them entirely over. I think that would just lock you out of the mission, weirdly enough. So I want to win, even if it's just like a foe war versus the Timurids to complete that. This will go into Kere. All I need to do is win this siege. And Timurids are allied to a whole bunch of nobodies. These two down here and Sind. Not really fussed. Yeah, first off I should just take what I can from this piece and just make sure the Timurids take on the rest of Transoxiana, so I definitely border them and then fight them. Muscovy going for Estonia region. My truce with them ends July 71. Okay. So for now, I'll take this. I'll let the Timurids have the rest. Then I'll fight the Timurids. Maybe I should just make the first port of call the Chagatai horde, because I do have claims on them already, and that is a mission I'd like to fulfill. And yes, the Timurids did take on the rest of the land from Transoxiana, so Transoxiana now off the map. This is such a flip-flop idea. Which way I go first? I think I want to do Revenge against Timur first. Let's get some Timurid land. At the end of the day, it all needs to be mine, so border is not too relevant, I suppose. I do nearly have the Renaissance in Constantinople, which will be great, because then it can spread to the rest of my lands a little quicker. I haven't even needed to dev it. And yeah, let's just take out the fort in Crimea. Over force limit. My merc companies. Yeah, we're fine. I think I might remove the fort in Moscow. I'll keep the one in Kazan. Nah, let's remove the one in Kazan as well, honestly. Don't really need forts at the moment. I'm not really going to get forts at the moment. What I need to get is the Timurids. I think I declare this war right now and just immediately attack Sistan, seeing as they're right there. Tribal conquest, go. You're not getting away, Sistan. You're outnumbered over 4 to 1 in flatland. At a tech disadvantage, I am a horde. Timurids reinforce you, don't even care. and they just fold. Excellent. And all of the Timurids allies are to the south, over here. So they're not even a concern. For now, let's split siege on the lands that I inevitably want to take. I mean, not that anybody else is at war with the Timurids, but you know. This just gives you an idea as to what I'll be taking. All of it. Bear in mind that my aggressive expansion is starting to build up a little bit. There's a few unhappy people with me. Or a few people are unhappy with me. Including the Ottomans, but what do you expect? I just took out some of their most valuable provinces in the Balkans from them. Can't say much fairer than that for them to be annoyed at it. Do I still have a general that's really good at sieging? Yes. So I should really make the really good general siege down Bam. Can I get the... No. I was going to see if I could go straight to Kerman, but that's not the case. Let's take Tech 6 in admin. Now, I'm 11 years across the board ahead in tech, which will help with my corruption as well. Amongst other things. Also note that I am gaining prosperity in various places, which is really handy because my gold mine is looking really good. Also going to wait until 2 war score, then 2 war exhaustion, then reduce it. Remnants on of yuan. I don't want to restore yuan. I'm actually going to make yuan. So yeah, that's the plan. Baluchistan might give access to someone. No, not yet. But Sindh have access through Delhi. So maybe my mercs go pay Delhi a Sindh a visit. Or would I need to keep my mercs for the Timurids? You know what? Fine. Let's have my mercs siege the Timurids, and my good general can go siege down Sindh. It'll be a little bit quicker on Sindh, and the bulk of the enemies are from the Timurids, so that distributes out the armies appropriately, honestly. So everything goes into Kandahar. Nope, everything can just meet up in, say, Ghazni. Put them together, go fight Sindh for a little bit of extra battle war score, then siege them down and take them out. Sharjah didn't join this war. Yes, Mara and Sindh. Oh, Mara. I thought they were allied to Sharjah. Someone was. Oh, maybe I was thinking because of QQ. Maybe that's what I was thinking. Or maybe I wasn't thinking at all. I could also fight the Westerners and just take the land from Genoa, and rather than a superiority war, just make it a claim war and take everything in the Pontic steppe from them. I do need it all. It's part of various missions and stuff. It's all helpful. Okay. They're going to try and go around the sneaky way, which is fine. They can de-siege the land I've sieged. Maybe try and get to Bukhara, but I do want to try and take Sindh out of the war. Okay, you're heading to Kahirpur, which is where we'll catch you, because we're fast. Horses versus elephants, who's your money on? Because I don't think the elephants stand a chance right now. Absolutely not. Stack wipe and I lost 600 units, not even. Crazy. So let's send my general on this. My army, sorry, my main army there. 5, 4, 3. There we go. Get Sind out of this war, they can give me money. And then again from there, I'll go back around, de-siege this, fight more troops. I do have ticking war score already, question mark? Yes. Yes, I do. Good stuff. Shame I can't take any land from Sind right now. If I could have done, that would have been swell. But I cannot, for I do not border them. I'm actually making a little bit of excess money here. Even if half of my army are mercs. It's kind of neat. Let's put all of my other troops together. There'll be enough to go take on the Timurids. Especially while they're in their flat land. With this general here. No, let's take the one with less manoeuvre but more shock and fire total. I know I don't deal much fire damage, but it helps a little. A little is good with me. Maybe not fight them in the mountains. Renaissance appeared in Constantinople, and we've already won the Siege of Thatta. Alright. Money, reps. Can I pillage? I can also pillage. I mean, they'll redev it up by the time I'm down there, so taking development out of the province isn't too much of a worry. That's it. Move away from your mountains, please. And thank you. Into your dry lands. I will absolutely go and attack. Sistan will absolutely change their mind on the reinforcing situation here. I'm sure of it. You don't want this. You really don't want this. You really do want this. Yeah, okay, I didn't think that would lead into anything good for you, but you tried. And now that general got infantry combat ability. I suppose I still have some infantry. Right now my front ratio is 95%, so we're still fine. Because I've got a couple of events and stuff that are modifying that. Okay, reduced land attrition. We'll go deal with the... Hold on, no. Let's send you to Sistan. Or Zaranj, that will take over the siege. Then the mercs can go deal with the tribes. And everything's still in the correct direction because I'll be going towards Oyrat or Magulistan next. Still haven't decided. I just want to invest as much as I could in this area so that I made sure this war was a stomp. Eventually I'll go to multiple wars at some point. Because that will be an absolute necessity along with many truce breaks, etc, etc. For now, let's just revel in the chillness, I suppose, for lack of a better word. Then the mercs go up. Marvellous. Then what about the Permian separatists? More than 10%. There's no point in me increasing autonomy then. I'd rather just keep it as it is. So around sieged, then we siege Bam and their capital, then they will absolutely capitulate. The Ottomans have been discovered. Well, we've been discovered by the Ottomans while we're building the network. I thought that said that they were discovered while they were trying, but no. I saw my dude had the thing. Let's start to consider fabricating a claim on, oh sorry, spy network on Uyrat. The thing is, as I've mentioned, is I'm kind of chill with Muscovy right now. They can't form Muscovy. I do get the stupid annoying event, but other than that, it really doesn't matter. Only 669 development. That feels a little low for what I am. I mean, sure, I've been concentrating, not concentrating, just raising and stuff, but that still feels a little bit strangely on the lower side. Then again, let's not forget only 15 years have elapsed in the game. And I've basically tripled my development. Technically quadrupled if it wasn't for the raising, but hey, my land is definitely sprawled more. There we go. More cores complete. And yeah, let's reduce the war exhaustion. That helps. Are you here? There's a couple of provinces I can no longer claim. I think that's fine. Must have been stuff I made temp claims on without thinking about it. So Theodora are actually allied with Muscovy. So next time I fight Muscovy, I lose Theodora as a tributary. Oh no. Editing me, get that Picard meme. Oh no, it's a Kirk meme, isn't it, where he's got the shocked face. Get the Kirk meme. So next reform will be the stability cost modifier and religious unity one, as opposed to land maintenance. My money will be an ongoing issue throughout the game, but right now it's actually not awful. Like, we're only losing money because we're over force limit. If I had a higher force limit right now, I actually wouldn't be losing money. Such is the way of things. Yeah, rebel stomping around the country is a little bit annoying, but don't worry, when I finish Humanist Ideas, which is third by the way, I think, the plan is to go Horde as you know, as seen, then Admin, then Humanist, then maybe Diplomatic. I was considering going Nobility. We'll have to see how that lies in with everything else though. Khorasan are also somehow still a loyal vassal, and they're being annexed by Ajam. So if anything, this might provoke an Ajam-formed Persia. But I think that the Timurids still have a couple provinces that Ajam need to form Persia. And by the time that Ajam would take that from Timurids, I'll be fighting Ajam. I imagine. Ajam imagine. Oh, there's something in there. As for the Bulgarian separatists, they'll likely go off to the Ottoman land. Then the Ottomans will beat them down. So I might even be okay. Might just have to just de-siege, and that's it. So how about I bring my mercs back down to the Timurids. I let that play out. And then I'll grab like an extra unit around here that can then go into the main army later. I think that could be a sound plan. There's been a lot of police sirens today. Hopefully that doesn't cut into the audio too much, or at all, but I have full faith it will be in there somewhere. I apologise as such. I have been trying to pause and stop the intervals as many times as possible, but I'm currently on a roll. Neither hell, high water, nor police sirens will stop me. So yeah, I really just need to have Bam and Kerman sieged, then they'll want peace. Because don't forget that this is a superiority war, doesn't matter what I have occupied right now. I just need a province that has a fort on it to be able to allow me to take this, pretty much. I know their land's disconnected. Oh, hold on. They'd just let me take it now, if not. What would I take? Something like this? 97%? I can get behind 97% war score. And yes, I'm purposefully waiting on the Bulgarians now. Let's send in the meantime one infantry unit to go siege down these. Then that will join in with the manpower units. Then I'll make another unit to deal with the Bulgarian provinces. I'm waiting for the Bulgarian separatists to land in the Ottoman land. The Ottomans will deal with them for sure. Same tech level as me, so they won't ignore them. They should just beat them out. Who are my rivals anyway? QQ, Oirat and Chagatai. I did say that I wanted to fight QQ. I mean, that's not an impossibility still. Could still happen. But again, I kind of want to get eastward and get my way towards China. Power projection be damned. I get a lot of power projection from taking on land from the Oirats anyway. So that's not a problem. The Jan no longer consider me a rival because... reasons I cannot currently comprehend. I built 1k extra troop and they went, lol no, we're out. Sure buddy. And bam, there's your fort. Let's take your capital for the extra war score. Should be a lot easier to siege. And that's a Timurid stack wipe. Marvellous. Yeah, maybe I need to take some of the QQ land to stop any potential Ottoman expansions. And there we go. Bulgarian separatists in the Turkish land. Or sorry, the Ottoman land. And I think with the times that they are, I'm still ahead of time by 9 years. But with the times as they are, I should maybe get one more horde idea and work towards Tech 7. I imagine would be roughly the case. And in 2 years' time my truce is up with Poland and Lithuania. Damn, everyone I want to fight has got a truce coming up soon. I need about another 50k troops so I can shunt a whole different load amount of armies around in places. Quite honestly. That'd be neat. Oirat has announced me as a rival as well. Not to worry. But yeah, there's a lot of... Wait, what? Where are you trying to go? Don't tell me you're just going to try and walk back to Silistria. There's loads of Bulgarian land here. You don't need to come back into... Oh, you're heading to, say, Turnov and stuff. It's because there's a fort in Gallipoli. They needed to go around zone of control. I see. So they won't take 97. They won't take 89 either. So maybe I do just fish out for the 97. I think that'll be fine. So the units involving the tribe rebels are finished. Anyone white piece me? Not yet. I mean, they weren't even involved, so they shouldn't really want to linger in the war, but supposedly they do. Yeah, once I siege down Kerman, they'll want peace. Then I can fulfill the Felt the Timurids mission. Revenge against Timur. Also, the people of Kazakh. Yes, I need to work on Chagatai next, really. As well. So I think it's Mogulistan, then Oirat. Honestly, you are not gonna just do that, are you? Are you seriously coming back into this province? You got loads of Ottoman provinces you could walk into. Loads of them. At least another like 6. Alright, let's go send the... No, I don't want to do that. I'll just make another unit to allow it to get stack wiped later. The Ottomans really should be on top of this. Again, I don't know why they're not attacking. They're even in that direction. They're going for Hungary right now. Crazy notion. Why are you going for Hungary? Maybe they just need to get some food. That might be it. So Mogulistan have 20k units, just shy of. I also need to deal with Nagai. Oh! The mercs here can go deal with the Bulgarian separatists, then fight Nagai? While my main army fights Chagatai. That could be a thing. So now there's 4 more years. I can still declare war. I'm not. It's not treated as a regency. Good. I mean, it says regent, but it's because she was the one who was wed to my previous ruler. And a new general with 1 additional siege is you. So let's get rid of this general here. So, Timurids, give me... Really? I mean, that still touches the Baluchistanis. And has scope for a little bit of money. Fine, we'll do that. So with that, we'll end the episode here. In between episodes here, I'm just going to raise this land and core it. So, for now, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again soon.